In this video, I will let you know how we've set up the automation systems for one of our clients that has allowed him to onboard more clients in his business because he's now saving hours of work per week because of the systems that we have set up for him. At the end of this video, you will learn about my entire process starting from our first onboarding call all the way down to our offboarding process. Also, I'm Charles. I've set up automations for six-figure businesses, and I've also recently contributed to $400,000 in client revenue as a dev team member at Scaled LLC. So before my client reached his dream destination of saving hours of work per week by automating the stuff in his business that takes the most amount of his time, and which also in the process of doing so allowed him to onboard more customers for his business, he underwent 6 different processes with me. And the first one is the discovery call. Even before the discovery call, I tried to take information about your business so it could help me research your business beforehand and be prepared before our discovery call. But during our discovery call, we're just going to hop on Google Meet and we're just going to basically identify the bottlenecks in your business. And in order to do so, I'll just ask you questions about your problem. What do you think is the main problem in your business right now? How you're feeling about it? What are the things that you've tried, you haven't tried? And once I hear your answers to those questions, and once I find that your problem is actually the type of problem that we help solve, then I can offer you the solutions to your problems. We'll basically just determine if there's anything we can automate together and figure out what's the best way to solve this problem so that you can reach your dream destination, whichever that may be, which could be saving hours of time or just being able to work less in your business so that you could do something else, probably spend more time with your family or your loved ones, all the good stuff. Then if the discovery call goes well and we seem to fit, then we're going to head to the second process where I will prepare the proposal for you, and it's going to include all of the project scope depending on what we talked about, and then it will also include the project price. Then once that's all good, we're going to head to the third process, which is the onboarding process. Once the proposal looks good to both parties, I'm going to send you an invoice and a contract signed. Then we're just going to hop on an onboarding call where I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your expectations so that I can figure out how to best deliver this project for you. Then after that, I will also give you access to a shared Google Drive where we can both access shared assets or all the other documents that we may both need during the execution of this project. Then the fourth process is the building phase. This is where we start building the actual system for you, and depending on the setup of the project, we could do checkpoint meetings after each phases are completed if there are multiple during this project. Then once it's all built, we are then going to head to the testing phase where we're just going to basically quality check everything and test each and every workflow and make sure that everything is running as expected. Typically what we do is we do a test scenario where we try to replicate an actual lead coming to your system and covering that starting from the lead intake all the way down to the final phase of your system, depending on what the setup is. Then once everything looks good, all of the workflows, all of the scopes has been created, tested, and are running perfectly fine, we are then just going to head to the next phase and last phase, which is the offboarding process. And in the offboarding process, once the final payment is made, I'm just going to hand off to you the documentations, the SOPs, the flow charts that I've created for you. And then we're also going to hop on a testimonial call where I would like to hear about your experience and how the project went for you. And also I would like to hear feedback if there's anything how I could improve my service even more. And so yeah, that's pretty much all the 6 processes that my client underwent with me that has allowed him to reach his ideal destination or his dream destination, which is saving hours of work, which allowed him to serve his clients even better and focus on them and on delivering his service. If you're interested in working together but you still have questions in mind, please feel free to drop me a message or leave a comment down below and I will do my best to answer the question right away.